This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Hey guys, it's Alithedragon, and today we're going to be doing some Stanley Parable. I think it might have skipped. Although I don't know. I think it skipped accidentally. I think I might have accidentally skipped it. We're not going back in that room, bitches. No, that room's for pussies.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
How do we go with this? What does that say?
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
I think that says I hate Mondays. I had a wee go at this earlier. Not very long ago, but I had a wee go at one of the Easter eggs, which is when you stand in the broom closet forever and he keeps saying things. The narrator. I've already tried it. It's really funny, and I'm on top of the freaking desk. Yes. Oh no, never mind. But you can't get on top of desks. That's one thing. Okay. Oh. I'm just gonna keep moving, but there is nothing here, so we'll just keep going. Okay, that's not gonna open again. Okay. Switch that off for no reason. Gonna keep clicking buttons. Alright, close that. Close that. I can't get any of these rooms.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Now that scares me. Should I go to the left or should I be a badass and go to the right? Screw it, let's go to the right. I have absolutely no idea what happens.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Sure I did. Yep, that's definitely what I wanted. Okay, let's have a wee look through. Alright, we can't get in these rooms. That's a bit of an annoying thing.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Oh, makes me feel orgasmic. Nah.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
I'm feeling he's being sarcastic, guys. I don't know.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
You know, I just know what we're gonna do. We're gonna actually go there.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
YOLO! Oh, I'm suddenly scared. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, it's loading. Load fast, please. I should get cool cursor. Like I should make my own
didn't want to go
cursor.
back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, left. Oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake. No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What
Douchebag.
was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Oh my god.
Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Alright, don't run me over, car. Oh, this way. Okay, let's do this. Okay. Oh,
No,
this is creepy.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to, who am I
Where's
kidding?
employee 427?
It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
I think I did something wrong, so then I've finished the game. I'm way too good at this. Okay, we're just gonna wait for this to load. Right. Maybe we'll go the right way this time.
All of his co-workers were
Alright, let's go
gone.
past
What
this.
could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yeah, why not? Let's go to the meeting room. Let's go.
When Stanley... Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere, or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the
Let's go this
story.
way. Okay. Let's go in here. Okay. This is pretty weird. Can we not close that door? Okay. I think I've just been mindfucked. Slightly. Okay. Oh god. It's a maze. Okay, what the hell? Right, let's go this way. What the heck? I don't understand.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
I think I've broken the game or something. Oh, Jesus. I
All of
feel
his
like
co-workers were
okay,
gone.
let's just go straight
What
through.
could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Is there going to be some sort of other mindfuck of a moment, or is it going to be normal again?
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Okay, apparently I've broken the game a little. Yeah. Have I missed something? Okay.
Aha! I knew we'd missed something. The story. Here it comes.
Oh, right, okay. This is the story of Stanley who broke a video
No,
game.
wait, never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
For fuck's sake. My god, this is ridiculous. Oh my, what? And what? Oh,
Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct?
yeah.
Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what?
There's no door.
Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations!
I
I know
won.
you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job. Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay? I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Oh, for God's sake. I broke the game. This is good. This is fun. I should have really put a timer on so I knew how long this video was going to be. I have absolutely no idea. Maybe that clock could tell me. I don't think that clock's going to tell me anything. That's pain.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable adventure line.
I really have
Just follow
messed
the
up the
line.
game, haven't I?
How simple is that?
We didn't go that way last time. What? Okay.
You see?
My God.
The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny.
I don't think it's
Nope.
going to be right, is
Here's
it?
a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the
heck?
story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going
Whoa.
with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Okay then. My God. So stupid.
Cut the music, go back and look at that fern. Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Okay. It looks like bracken. No, it's not bracken. What if it isn't bracken? I don't know. This game's really mindfucky. Okay, we're just gonna hope that I did the right thing there. I really hope that fern is not gonna be important.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Oh,
Oh, no, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
my God. I think I messed it up. Okay, we've got to rely on the line this time.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Oh, right. I'm going to fuck up somewhere. No, there is no fuck ups in this.
This is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
I want there to be cats. Lots and lots of cats. And,
Oh, no, not
dragons.
you again.
Oh, Jesus.
Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
It was going in the direction I'm going. It's hard to miss when it's like going round and round and round the room. It's very, very hard to miss.
Ah, a choice. We
Yes.
get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay.
Okay,
So I
then.
know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere at the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
I'm not allowed to go in that one. Oh, God.
Oh, hold up, what's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped.
Oh, Jesus.
Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen?
Oh, no, the
So-
clock stopped.
Okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime, if you do happen to have...
I'm officially creeped out now. So the game automatically restarts, so the narrator will forget about the restarts. Oh, we know how it goes, though. Stanley's gonna die in the end. Because the narrator is gone after the 8th restart, I don't know, or 7th, I don't know. Something like that. But this has been really weird. So we're gonna try and finish it for realsies.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay, now I'm scared. Let's go to the left. We're gonna go to the left, and we're going to see if this is the actual way to go.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
I just read that, sorry. Oh, broom closet.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Is there really nothing here? Let's just click around a wee bit. Okay.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No coming to a staircase.
Okay,
Stanley walked upstairs
actually
to
be
his
doing something?
boss's office.
Okay, we can't open that. Let's just go.
Stepping into his manager's
is
office,
nice.
Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
2, 8, 4, 5.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck.
Yeah, I wonder.
He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Okay. It's really dark in there. I'm gonna go this way. Down. Last time it went horrifically wrong. So let's do this. Okay, it's loading. At least we're actually doing it right this time. I think we're doing it right. I don't know, I can't really see it happening any other way. This has been pretty good so far, actually. I've liked it a lot. It's been good. Okay, loading. There we go.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Okay, let's do this.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the
Mind
large
control
door that
facility.
read Mind Control Facility.
You know, we're gonna actually do what he says. Next time, maybe we'll go the other way. Oh, didn't you realize there's a... Oh.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
All right, yep, spoilers. This is the place. And they've got cameras of every room, including ours. So let's see, is there anything in particular over here? Nothing. Okay.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed.
47.
Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. Lives
Can you see
of
it?
so many
It's right there.
individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
No, it's not true. Oh, right, this way. This is horrible. It's terrible. What's this?
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Yeah, that's our room. Okay, so we've been manipulated by the mind control facility.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was
God.
unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
No, no, Stanley,
But
it's
here was
not
the
true.
proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Is it this way? I'm guessing it's this way. System power. Okay, let's do it. Did we break the game? That would be bad. Ah. I'm not gonna move in case something bad happens.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand.
Oh, it's trees
but
and
to
power
let
lines
go.
and sky and clouds.
No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door. Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Achievement unlocked, beat the game. So I guess we won? I don't know. Did we play it again? I don't even know. I'm not sure what just happened. Apparently... Okay, I'm gonna make a small, sort of brief description of what just happened. Apparently... what was it? Stanley and all of his co-workers were controlled by a mind control facility. And then he broke free of it, and now he's free to live a happy life. I'm assuming, yeah, it's restarted. Okay, we're gonna end it there. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Comment, rate, subscribe, and all that jazz. And I will see you next time. Bye.